Come on. We're all fair. We're all here to make videos, make friends, make new families, make new everything here. My family's small, but goddamn, I'm grateful for 286 people. All right, YouTube, I'm giving you one shot. If you try to take down my shit, I will go to your headquarters and fight every single one of y'all over there. All right? This video is for my entertainment, what I think about it. And that's it. I will do a fucking claim and see if it'll go through, if it'll work. But disclaimer, I see me looking up. I'm looking at my monitor. I need to look at y'all. But if it gets copyright striked, whatever, I will take one. And it's because, you know, I want to try to see what's going on, what's happening, and what I think about it after seeing the video. So we're gonna go in here, see a little bit, and, you know, get my thoughts about what the fuck the problem is, what's going on. Okay, let's hop into it. Well, before we watch the video, I'm gonna link Corey's YouTube down below. Y'all go sub to him, small channel. Y'all go sub if y'all probably know who he is by now. But if you don't, go sub to him. Greatest guy ever. He's changed my life. Him and Dashi changed my life. What I see with everything. So I'm putting the Corey Kitchen's link down below like 4 or 5 times. Thank you, Corey. If you see this, if you come across this down the line, today, next week, next year, next month, 5 years from now, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. We're going to see what your problem is, what you're addressing. Let's see what is going on. Let's go.
To articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two.
Yo, for Corey, my friend also was watching this at work. I heard a little bit of it, but for Corey to say that, he is the most down-to-earth person we know on this platform. You know, like, community-wise, platform-wise, across all platforms, like, he is the most loyal, respectful person, most humble. And I'm proud to be a samurai. I am. But oh my gosh, for Corey to say that, you know it's serious. You know it's serious.
These are the 3 options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And
y'all see that when they scroll down? Majority of them was white. I am not racist. I am half white. But y'all seen that? He was scrolling down and most of them were white. You did not see not one black person on the thumbnails. The only black fucking YouTubers I know is I'm Dante, Burleezy, and Corey that like play games. You know, like horror games. Well, I'm Dante doesn't, but man.
I looked
for
like
boys.
an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy
Damn.
team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just gonna leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, because Markiplier is a very big YouTuber. And for them not to age restrict Markipliers and restrict Corey's, there's something there. Because Markiplier has, what, 30 million subs? Corey only has 14 million. Like, there's something there. Like, it's okay for PewDiePie to drop the N-word, and he still got over 100 million subs. But say if Corey was to, like, you know, do something, you know, do something bad, they're gonna restrict it. They're gonna restrict this. Probably even give him a fucking verbal strike or verbal, you know, ban on the video. Ooh.
Channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel.
Yeah, it's hard in this world. Like right now, it's hard in this world being black and being successful. If you see a successful black man, they're gonna either witness you either think you're smuggling drugs or you're doing something on the side that you shouldn't be doing. That's the only things about being black in this world now, because of stuff like that. I was about to say that word, but stuff like this. That's why.
And then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things in the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second.
What I'm gonna say? They didn't respond to him. That's what I'm gonna say.
They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off.
That shouldn't, he shouldn't be able to send a clip. He shouldn't send a clip of Markiplier and show them, hey, what's going on with this, and then they take the age restriction off of Corey's. They should age restrict Markiplier's. Because if they're able to do that to Corey's, they should be doing that to everybody else that's played the game. Like, I thought about playing the game. I'm probably going to get an age restriction. You know why? Because of my skin color. But Corey needs to be more out there. Even though he takes breaks, he needs to be more talked about and more respected, YouTube. Like, that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to respect equally black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Italian, Indian, Korean, any race, color. We are all equal as one. We are all equal people. We all bleed the same color. There shouldn't be no in between. Oh, he's white privilege. Let's give him a little bit more. Oh, he's black. Oh, he's Hispanic. Let's try to push him to the side without them knowing, just real slowly. I mean, I got white friends that think they're black. I got black friends that think they're white. At the end of the day, we're all friends, no matter how we act, because we're not like that. We stay together. If you get separated, that's when fucking riots and shit happen about skin color. That's what happens. Take away from that. That's whenever stuff becomes a problem. And we don't want problems in this world. We want to fix our world. We can get it. We can get into a war and be friendly, but after the war, we're not. Go. I'm recording. But you kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. Like just a little bit, just a little bit. Like, you know, like, oh, he's, you know, he's white, you know, let's give him. But, you know, Markiplier, you know, he's not fully white, but he's a very big, successful YouTuber. So, you know, let's kind of let him slide. But Corey, he doesn't have that much fame as Markiplier. So let's kind of push him to the side. You feel me a little bit? Kind of give it your, if you made it this far, you see, like, if you think.
I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like
I remember that.
They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, like, this black man, he's getting too many views, he's getting too much exposure,
They don't want to see the black man excel past a certain point. That's what I'm getting at.
Activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation.
Okay.
So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video. They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way.
Age restricted it.
I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh.
Corey, smart man. He made the team of YouTube fall flat on their face for what color he is. They made him fall to their face. He made the team of YouTube the biggest streaming uploading platform in the world fall straight on the whole team. But just the whole team, they don't got a mixed person in there, Asian person in there, Hispanic, they don't. I bet you the whole team is white. But they ain't trying to cause no conflict between black and white. That's what Corey did, and Corey caught them off their feet, slacking.
Whoa. Okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't gonna like talk about this, make a video about it? You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across.
It's unprofessional.
In all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before?
If anything, be fair, they should unage restrict Chorus and age restrict Markiplier's. All fairness. Because he got double bogeyed for being age restricted. Mark not. Him getting unage restricted because of Markiplier. And then, you know what I'm going with? But dude, Markiplier is great. Markiplier is one of the friendliest YouTubers in the world. It's just like, don't push down on the smaller, big YouTubers. Like, come on. We're all fair. We're all here to make videos, make friends, make new families, make new everything here. My family's small, but goddamn, I'm grateful for 286 people. Corey has 14.1 million. Markiplier has 30 million. Tim the Tatman, 5 million. Dashy, 7 million. And his other channel, like 3 million, 4 million. Burleezy, million. Poise, 2 million. You know, like, Speed, one of the fastest growing fucking YouTubers known to man right now. And it's sad for me from a small YouTube, because you know my content isn't gonna be out there as big as everybody else's. But like, say if I had a fame like Corey, this video would be shown and it will have a voice to it. It'll be heard. That's why right now I'm kind of glad I'm kind of small and say this video does blow up, because you know other YouTubers are starting to take my small opinion on what's going on. Because I have a brain. I've been through it. I've been through racism. I know what happens. And you know it hurts, and it sucks seeing each person in this world is loved the same way no matter what. We're all loved. Like, I'm not here for bad energy. I'm just positive. I want everybody to be happy. It's hard to do that when shit hits the fan and go haywire just like that. I love Markiplier. I watch Markiplier daily. I watch Corey daily. Do they face hell on their color? No. They're entertaining. They're entertainment. You can have a entertaining black guy and say a non-entertaining Hispanic, white, Asian person. I'm gonna watch a black guy because he's more entertaining. Like for vice versa. There's a white person that's more entertaining than a black person. I'm gonna watch a white person. I'm gonna watch a white person and watch a black person, but I'm prefer the more entertaining person than the non-entertaining person. Now, if they're both entertaining to me, I'll go to a video, watch a video, go to their channel, watch the other person's channel, flip-flop channels. That's me. Got all kinds of channel subscriptions, white, blacks, everywhere, because I'm entertained by them. I don't pick and choose which ones I base off of for my enjoyment, my entertainment. And most of all the people that I watch are entertaining. Like PewDiePie, I don't find him entertaining. He got some 100 million subs. Mr. Beast, I don't find him entertaining. I don't. But Tim the Tatman, I find entertaining. Dismo's entertaining. Korean Savage, he's Korean. Entertaining. Burleezy, black, entertaining. Poise, black, entertaining. MMG, entertaining. Flight, entertaining. It's all about entertainment, not just a rep. It's all it is. That's all it should be for entertainment purposes. I mean, some people might find, my entertainment different from theirs, but I just want everybody to be treated equal and everybody either get age restricted together or not. There should be no in between,
They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on. So then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers.
And Corey gives us countless hours of editing.
Around my level,
he edits out every cuss word. He doesn't
keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the mortuary assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now, I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video and it can be the same exact video and they restrict the black person's video but not the white person's video? I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence. These situations always coincide with an uptick of growth. And it always just comes off like we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Because that's...
I'm telling you.
Sorry if y'all see me turn, but that's a good point right there because they don't want to show that a black man is the rising face of trending. You don't want that because apparently it's a bad publicity for them to see who's on trending. Oh, a black person? Oh, I don't want to be here. If it was a white person, like, you know, somebody big, it'd be like, oh, okay. Kind of see what I'm getting at? Kind of like, you know, kind of hard to think, but if you think about it, you understand.
That's how it comes off. I don't see any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad taught me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that, no problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever Corey Kenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much, we got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like, I literally, this is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have.
It's very hard to find YouTubers that don't cuss. Very hard. Markiplier can drop F-bombs, S-words, B-words, A-words, any cuss word in the dictionary. He's fine. Corey Kenshin doesn't, he bleeps out every single cuss word in his videos. And he doesn't even cuss. And it shows how much they care about that. That's crazy. How rare it is to find a YouTuber that doesn't cuss. Very rare. Corey's one of them rare people.
Problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team. And YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators. You know, log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites. Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. And do you know how condescending and patronizing that is? Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do. And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh, no, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. You know, in the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it. I wanted to stay logical,
Corey, it's not your fault, man. You have 14 million people to entertain. It's not your fault. You do the best you can. Spend 6, 7, 8 hours editing a video, even days, editing one video for our entertainment. Don't be sorry. YouTube should be sorry. You spend more time countlessly editing videos than any of, like, probably most white people do. Most Hispanics do. You know? I mean, I don't know what else to say. It just sounds right, you know?
On the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else am I going to upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable? I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start, like, when it's targeted, when you're doing things only because I'm like getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned, or they, like, you know, they start like not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos, we know why. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this. But as one of the biggest black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.
You know, my man's right, man. My man's Corey is right. You shouldn't ban certain people. YouTube camera, you shouldn't be banning certain people. You shouldn't be picking on people, especially the black people. You shouldn't, because it just shows, you know, like, you know, hate towards, you know, us. And, you know, man, I just want love around everybody. And like you said, there's probably some shady stuff going down behind YouTube, and there probably is, but we just don't know about. But that's my opinion on what's going on with this. All of y'all, what? All y'all are my friends. All y'all, all colors. All my friends. And I don't want to see any of my friends downfall. Nothing. That's why it's like, you know, like, I'm just a ongoing person, because, you know, I like to keep it light, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it between us, keep it, you know, just you know, just like in general, just everything that goes on. And, you know, it's sad, man. It's sad that you got, you know, one of the biggest YouTubers that doesn't cuss a lot, not cuss in general. Don't cuss in general. Bleeping out cuss words for us, for him. He does all that to get age restricted. Right. But Hey, y'all watch it for yourselves. Y'all give me y'all's opinion. Uh, Mutual assistant. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. I'm excited. I'm excited. YouTube. If you even touch this video, I will come after you. I will come after you. I will slowly and slowly start making my voice be heard. I'm a very young person. My voice will be heard by somebody, by a decent big person somewhere. And then just like that, something's gonna happen to me because I'm about to try to give a argument every single day if they try to take this down, but this needs to be heard from every little YouTuber, every big YouTuber. Y'all need to stop doing this stuff. Y'all need to stop. It's not fun. It's not cool. Picking favorites. Not cool. You don't do that. You don't do that here. Everybody's treated equal. And with that being said, hope you have a good day. I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. And I want y'all to have the best day. Watch it today, tomorrow, the next day, the next week. Remember, just have a good day, okay? It's your boy Trey. I'll see y'all boys when I see y'all boys. Alright. Peace.